All right, back for video 2 for the channel. I brought a special guest. We'll be going over our main goals and businesses that we currently have versus what we aspire to have or possibly will do in the future. So we'll have you go ahead and start it off.
Okay. We're starting off with goals.
Goals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of our main goals are having financial freedom, having location freedom, time freedom, starting a family.
Who put that one? Okay. So there's those 3 freedoms: financial, location, time. Be able to do anything we want at any time in any place. Being able to start a family, and then $100 million in net worth for us. I mentioned that in my last video, the first video doing the introduction for this account. And these are some of the businesses that we currently have thought about doing or currently do. And each of those will help us get into that area. And we're going to do a test right now to see which one of these is going to be our best option based on our main goals for the future. So for the first one, do you want to go through mine or yours?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, we'll go through yours first then. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You want to say it or do you want me to say it?
You can say it.
Okay. So the first one that she has on our list is cooking social media channel. So this is technically, I'm going to add this in as current. This is one that we are starting right now for her. This is something that she's wanted to do for a while, and she is going to be starting soon. I know that we had to wait 30 days after we started the new
account,
the new email, because we're gonna go through like a workspace email. That way she can add in like other emails and stuff in case she has to hire anybody for it, like editors or anything like that. So right now that's current. I have to double check, but I think we're closing in on 30 days for us to be able to start the YouTube channel from that email.
We had something like 1 to 2 weeks.
No, I think it's the 30 days.
No,
on that.
That we had left, no?
Yeah, 1 to 2 weeks left. Yeah, that's probably the case. So that's current. That is something that can be possible with the main goals that we have. I know that it's something that she's wanted to do. This is probably one of the more appealing ones for her, and that she'll be able to do from anywhere at any place. And if we do start a family, when we do start one, then this will be possible to be doing this social media channel. It could also help us reach that goal of $100 million. I think more of the purchasing and selling of businesses is probably going to be our best bet in that scenario. How much she wants to be involved in that in the future is up to her. But right now, the cooking channel is going to be what she's mainly focused on. Next, we have the vlogging channel. She's done a couple vlogs already on the Slime Shops account for like a day in the life thing. She really did enjoy those, so that's something that she maybe will focus on in the future and build her own personal brand. But as of right now, it's just going to be the cooking, right?
Mm-hmm.
For now.
Yeah.
So the cooking channel will be the only thing for now. So that is going to be... This one's going to be pushed back. The Slime Shop... I keep coughing. The Slime Shop, that's Viva Slimes. That's a current business that we have right now. It has not gone the way we wanted it to. We were expecting for it to take off a long time ago. With school and other things that we got wrapped up in, like work, we weren't able to give it the attention we needed it to. So we're on the fence whether or not we're going to end up hiring somebody to start working on it for us or ditching it altogether. We're hoping that we won't do that, but we aren't for sure yet. And that's where the next one goes. That next one comes in, the body care line. That's something that she's wanted to do maybe for a year or two now, right? And we are looking at possibly going into like a three-way partnership deal on it with one of our classmates. They don't know yet, but we're gonna come up to them with the idea and see if they're interested in it. So, if we do that, then we can use some of the stuff from slime that we have left over. That way, we're not really taking a loss as much, and being able to repurpose those things. So,
especially the mixers.
The mixers and
Baby oil.
A lot of the stuff yeah,
molds and everything.
Yep. So, those will help for all those other items. I don't really know how that stuff works. Even the slime stuff, I don't really know. I kind of just handled all the website, finance, and all the back end stuff. So, and then the last thing, which is definitely the more short term item for her to generate more revenue, would be meal prepping for people. So, or just cooking food and selling it in general. Have you done it in the past or no?
I've done it with my dad. Okay. So when he used to bake and then sell to people.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, she has some experience in that. So, she may do it, but the problem is if you start doing that, then it's not more of a long-term play because
it's short-term, just to make extra money.
Especially if we want to be anywhere we want, whenever we want, that would be something that would rely on in-person customers.
Unless I did pop-ups.
Yeah, but then, if you want to be around the country or around the world, then it's going to be kind of hard. Unless you schedule them ahead of time, which you can do. Yeah. I just don't think you'd want to do it by the time we're...
Probably not.
Yeah. So, that's kind of where we're at for her stuff. Now, going into the list that I have, the shoe business is the one that I've had for the longest time, ongoing. That one still continues to bring me revenue. It's definitely increased recently. It went very, very well when I first started and in the first year of being active. After that, it kind of dipped off, and then I experienced a pretty bad loss. I lost like close to 20 grand in just a few months in the middle of 2023, I think it was. Mm-hmm. I was kind of holding off a lot of the sales in 2022 to try to hold off until the market recovered. It never did. I lost money, and that's a whole other story that I'm going to get into in a whole separate video, and what I did wrong there and how I could have fixed that. Some of it you can't avoid, but there definitely are some things you can. The next one is crypto. Crypto is something that I've been in and out of since 2017. My dad got me into it when I was in middle school. I traded here and there. I started doing like some day trading stuff. I wasn't that great in the beginning, but what I did get good at was recognizing chart patterns, and that's something I'm really good at now. And I only really buy crypto now in general for long term. So I'll do a video in the future where it goes over my short-term goals by the end of the year. And I do have crypto on there, but it's more of getting more money into crypto in general, generating revenue outside of it, and then putting money into it for more of a long-term hold. That's something I'm more interested in crypto than it is day trading. Not many people have the emotional control to be able to day trade consistently for a long period of time. And I definitely could not do it with school and work. So if that was the only thing I was doing, I could have a chance, but right now there's no way. The next would be selling some sort of course or mentorship for business development, auditing, or consulting. This is something that came up more recently from a multitude of things, just where I'm at in my classes for school. In general, I'm taking a business strategy course and my auditing course, and it seems to be a little bit more interesting. Maybe not so much the financial side of audit, which I could still do, and I would still do pretty good at it, but it wouldn't be for public companies. It would be for private companies for sure. With public companies, there would just be a lot more going into it, a lot more regulations, and then just regular business development and consulting. I did some sort of like life coaching in the past, and with a little bit of business coaching in there. I did really enjoy both, but I think that the life coaching wasn't as intriguing as the business coaching. Um, I think I could have a really good impact on people's lives, but I think fixing their businesses is probably what I'm probably going to be better at. So in as of right now, it's going to be more of the business side instead of people's personal lives. Um, but I wouldn't turn it down either if it did come along that way. So the next one is bookkeeping for businesses in expensive markets. Um, the idea behind that is I have a buddy that wants to go 50-50 on that business with me. And that'd be basically doing businesses books in areas that are very expensive. And the services out there are much higher than they are here in the Midwest. And basically I could offer, you know, Midwest pricing for these larger city small businesses, because I think anything under $1 million of revenue a year is going to be where we're going to be best at. That's where we've had the most experience in, and I think that's where I can provide the most expertise in for sure. And as I develop as a person and in business, I can do larger companies. But for anything under $1 million in revenue, I feel pretty confident that I can do well for the bookkeeping. And I think in those areas, they're getting charged an insane amount for those services, because everything in those areas is more expensive than here in the Midwest. Next is real estate. I currently work part-time for a real estate company, a real estate investment firm based out of Gary, Indiana. It is focused on out-of-state investors wanting to capitalize in the market there. There's a ton of opportunity in real estate all the time. And I think if I want to hit that $100 million mark, I think real estate is going to be where it ends up coming from. Either short-term, long-term, however I do it. I think real estate plays a huge role in that, and that's why I wanted to have it on this list. And I think staying within the real estate market for as long as possible is going to be best case scenario for me. And if I happen to do well in other areas too, I think that's great, and I can then hedge my investments inside of real estate. So that covers number 5. And lastly, YouTube and IG theme pages. That's something I do right now, only on Instagram actually. I had about 7 accounts on Instagram. One of them started doing really well, so I only focused on that one. I am about to cross over 50,000 followers at the time of recording. By the time I post this, I'll be at the 50,000 or probably higher. But it's basically not teaching people. It's more of posts about YouTube videos that people can watch to learn new things, new topics in business and just in general. So those accounts were all kind of geared towards that. Only one of them did really well. I kept that going. I do want to expand into YouTube for theme pages as well. I think it'd be better case if I hired some editors first. Just in general, she's gonna be having her cooking channel, and I'm gonna be posting on here all the time. So my thing is, we may have to hire an editor soon, and even if we're not necessarily funding it through our accounts yet, we can do that from our jobs first, and then grow those accounts until we're able to pay for them specifically from those accounts. So that's really the main goal. I do intend to hire a virtual assistant to help both of us for everything in general. So hopefully they're able to do editing as well, or at least being able to learn it and really manage the different things that we want to do. I do have a Discord group of about 400 people that are looking to do something business related and want to learn more and just develop themselves in general, like more of self-improvement. So I'm hoping that I can get some of those guys in there that are looking to learn and experience different things, and possibly offering them some sort of position in one of these categories that they're most interested in. That way we can get some people to cover the ground that we're not able to while we're in school and working. So that is today's video, or this week's video. This might be an additional post for the week. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to situate it, but as of right now, that's those are the main goals long term, and then these are the businesses that we've thought of for now and in the future. If you guys have any suggestions, please let us know in the comments. Other than that, please like and subscribe. Let us know what you guys think. If there's something on here that you find some interest in and want to learn more about it, please let me know. And I'll also put in the description the link to our other accounts. If this is uploaded after the cooking channel is created, I'll go ahead and link that as well. If not, I'll make sure I have my Instagram account as well as the Discord in there, and then you guys will be able to see everything else. I can put the slime shop in there too. You guys can take a look at that. I'm probably gonna do a video. I don't know if you want to be in it or not. It's gonna be a video for like diving deep into it and seeing where we went wrong and seeing what we can do to revive it. Yeah,
That's fun.
yeah. So maybe we'll do that in a few weeks. Probably sometime in October we'll do that video, or maybe even later. Might make sense more during like the winter time.
Yeah.
Because we'll be done with school and then we'll be able to have
Finish in December.
Yeah, we finish in December for school, so we're looking forward to that. So if you did enjoy this, please like and subscribe, and let us know what you think. We'll see you.